Action figure deconstruction. What's up? Welcome to the latest episode of Action Figure Deconstruction. I am the Master of Disaster, Josh45, and with me as always is the Master Collector, CBS. How's it going, man?
I'm doing good.
Got another good one for you this week. Getting into the flow of these things, and I'm thinking that you guys are going to really like this one. We have the McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Superman the Animated Series figure. We're doing our first 6-inch line figure, and are you ready to deconstruct?
Super ready.
Let's deconstruct. All right, this figure is a little tough to get out of the package. It's pretty in there, pretty deep. Right out of the box, I noticed that the joints are really stiff all the way around, real clicky. The head moves all right. I wasn't so worried much about that one, but the elbows and the shoulders were definitely kind of a struggle. The hands are removable. It does come with another set of hands, ones where he's pointing, so pointing at young children to tell them to stay out of trouble and eat their vegetables. But they go on and off quite easy. It comes with a really kind of a cool accessory, like a bent steel beam. It comes with a little collector card. McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Superman the Animated Series figure. I love me some Superman, but deconstructing this figure, here we go. It is a 1/12 scale figure, so it's in the 6 to 7 inch line-ish. That's a gray area right now. I'm not going to really get into that, but that's the 1/12 scale. Base. It does come with its own base, thankfully. A lot of figures these days aren't coming with their own stand, so it does come with the stand that it can stand on and fit, so displayability is actually really good. Series, it does come in a series. It comes in a series of potentially between 5 and 7 characters. It varies on the back of the box. We're not sure. It comes with the animated series Batman. It comes with the Jim Lee Superman, the Jim Lee Batman. It comes with a Harley Quinn. It comes with
John Stewart Green Lantern. Green Arrow from the Arrowverse, the TV series version of Arrow. And possibly the Bat Who Laughs, which I don't know if anyone's actually seen him yet, but he is pictured in a little art card
on the back of the box. Yeah. So I don't know if it's a rarity, if it's who knows. But those supposedly all come in this wave. Price point. The price point is about $20 depending on where you get it.
Yeah.
Customization. It's Superman.
You could paint him, I guess.
You could paint him, do whatever you want, but on that hand, the one thing that does bother me about it, but it also depends on what version of Superman it is. There's no yellow S shield on his cape like there usually is on a lot of Superman figures and in the comics, but as well in the comics and the action figures, that's not always the case either. It just kind of depends on the version. The last thing that I wanted to leave with is posability. So the one negative on this figure that I did have was posability. When we pulled it out of the box, we were trying to set it on the stand, and both ankles broke at 2 different joints. We had to fix both of them. I had to dip the legs in boiling water to get them to straighten out. Hot glue both the feet back on. If you buy this for your child,
fragile.
It's quite fragile. I don't know why that is. It actually really bothers me because it's a cool figure. It made me worried about the hands and the shoulders, all the other massive joints, but both feet broke. They were fixable because we know how to fix the figures in that aspect for posability purposes, but both of those fix. So that is a massive negative, just so you know. But other than that, the figure looks beautiful.
Yeah, it definitely looks cool.
Whether it's Superman or Batman or whatever in the animated series, they were well designed and they're really cool looking. So if you're just going to set it on a shelf and pose it, it's going to be amazing. If it's going to be for your kid or even you to play with it, move it around, you're going to have some problems. That's a big deal on that aspect. Other than that, man, it's a really cool figure. Besides the little issues that we had, what do you think, man?
I mean, figure-wise, it's an awesome-looking figure. I mean, the Batman looks cool. The whole series looks cool. As far as the ankles, I mean, yeah, that's rough. And if it is for a kid, I mean, I can't think of many kids are going to have a standing Superman without some assistance from mom and dad with glue.
Right.
Which is rough, and I feel like it's a manufacturing mistake. They are packed kind of, the joints are placed, I don't feel like, right in the packages. So I guess for yourself at home, if you get the Batman or the Superman, you're going to open them and play with them.
Definitely heat up the joints before you adjust them.
I would suggest that. Pay attention to the way they're facing, because after examining the Batman in the package for the animated series, the next one we're probably going to do, his ball joints do face wrong in the package.
So we'll probably do a tutorial in one of these episodes of how to, when something looks odd in the package, how to adjust it so you don't break the joints with just a little bit of boiling water and a little bit of patience. So
right. Other than that, though, I mean, awesome figures. I mean, as far as the designs are concerned, I think they all look really cool. I mean, Superman, Jim Lee's face, depending the version of it you get, a little rough on some of them, but it still looks really cool. And as far as the rest of them, I mean, I have the Jon Stewart. He looks awesome. The Harley Quinn, it's the animated Harley Quinn, so it's awesome. Yeah, I don't know. Figure-wise, it's a cool set.
At this point, if you want to reach us on social media, I am at Windle24 on Instagram. It's WINDLE 24 on Instagram. And he is at Top 5 Comics CBS on Instagram. Hit us up on there. Have any questions? Have any suggestions? We will be getting some actual full-on action figure deconstruction sites going, getting some stuff going on with that.
Sure.
But we just want to get this flown. There's a bunch of really cool figures coming out, and we wanted to get it going. So there is that. Toy Fair New York was this weekend. I don't like to time date these things, but there's a lot of really cool things coming out in the year of 2020. So stay tuned for that. There's a new G.I. Joe series. Boss Fight has the Zorro, Tarzan, Flash Gordon, all sorts of really cool things that they have coming out as well.
Indie series, yeah.
Yeah, it's just some amazing things coming out that we're going to review on all those things on this show. So stay tuned for that. But thanks for joining us. Where you at, man? You good?
I'm good.
Same bad time?
Same bad channel.
See you next week. Did we have a noise last time? Pew, pew, pew.